Comrades and friends, it's time again to take care of our rising nation of Tecnovakia. We got stuff to build. Last time we barely got the planning for the new iron producing district done, but there's still some things to fix, like conveyor belts that go from the mines to the processing plants. We might relocate this here a little bit. We need construction capabilities because a small town may be an extension of this, connected by bridge, but definitely a small town should be built here. So for that we need a couple, just a couple open storages, and we need a construction office and all that to be fast here with the construction, because there's so much to do, and this here is a mammoth project. Just in concrete alone we have to put 1,800 tons of it into this building, so it's gonna be a while, and we want that close. So we'll pretty much replicate what we have here, minus the gravel production. Minus the gravel production down here. We could have gravel production because there's gravel aplenty down here, but I think it's a little too much. I don't want 3 gravel production sites for 2 towns. I mean, that is just... Anyway, so that's one thing we have to do and start planning this episode. Number 2 is we need to start expanding our agricultural area a little bit. We need more fields. We need a second agro farm. I'm not sure how we're going to connect all this up here yet, but we'll probably just start building an agro farm here, having fields there, and then we'll see how things turn out, and we'll move this agro production area somewhere central here and maybe have it connected here by silos. We'll find out how that goes. But before we go into that, we need some management details that we need to take care of. We need to bring cement up to here and some other stuff. But before I even get to that, we've been hit by a new patch, as you can hear by the sounds here of the menu. A lot of those have changed, but of course that wasn't the patch. The patch was tourism. So now it is possible to build touristic attractions in your city. You can build museums, you can build hotels here, you can build some, I don't know, carousels, some Ferris wheels, some all kinds of stuff, sight towers, nice looking things that we could build, but it's currently not the priority for us, because before we can do any of that, and especially modern buildings, we'll need steel. Now, together with the tourism, it's not only tourism buildings and a tourism mechanism that tourists will come to your city and visit it. No, we also have new means of transportation. And let us find out, where is that? Construction related? Not really. Maybe here. Yes, here. We have airplanes now. So we can just have airplane parking. Well, that's not what I want. Airport terminals. There we go. So we can have airports, and is that really it? No, that can't be it. Should need a little bit more space, no? Runways. Okay, so we probably need to build... Yeah, there we go. We need to build runways in front of... So we probably need to dedicate like a whole area like this toward that airport, and we can build control towers and all that, and you can build your whole little airport somewhere and connect cities with it or fly in tourists with it. But that is late game content. Don't get excited for it. I just want to show it that any of you who don't own the game yet and look at these let's plays like as a indication what's possible to do in the game, well, that is possible now. Airplanes, ships, cars have already been possible. Now there's airplanes in here. Yes, and with the airplanes there's a whole new production chain. You can get the metallurgy tab now, and with that we can produce aluminum, which then can get aluminum, and aluminum can be assembled into, what's the chain here actually? Plastics, mechanical components, electronics. That is not it. Is it engineering? Car dealer. Dry dock. Airplane production line. There we go. So they take aluminum and steel, plastics, electronics, mechanical components, fabric, and build planes from it. Now, to be able to get aluminum, we need bauxite, and somewhere here, where's that? Oops. Yeah, bauxite mine that gets then processed into raw bauxite that we can then bring to our aluminum plant, which together with coal gets and chemicals gets produced into aluminum oxide, and then it comes to the aluminum plant, which more chemicals and aluminum oxide will then be produced into aluminum. So a pretty complex production chain added to the game. And supposedly, there's a new resource here as well. Supposedly you get this, like if we improve the map here a little bit, supposedly we get this in existing safe games. But for me, that didn't work. Like, I have uranium here, my oil, which is a pretty weird distribution, iron and coal, but I don't have any bauxite. I'm not sure what, it's like something I need to do or whatever. I'll look around if that's is a way for me to fix it. And certainly we'll wait the week for this season and then maybe next season. And then we'll see where we stand. And if the bauxite just doesn't show up, we'll put this to a vote, and maybe I'll have to reboot the season. Or if you guys want me to just explore all the content that's there and we'll just buy the bauxite at that point, we'll see how we do that. But for now it's not available, though it's really not an issue. I mean, currently we don't really have a problem of not having bauxite. We have a lot of other stuff to do. So let's get to it. And then unpause a bit. We also need to earn a lot of money. Sadly, the prices also got weirdly affected. Like suddenly, well, there's more stuff to see now. Suddenly alcohol prices drop, food prices drop, clothing dropped, meat raised a little bit, but yeah, I hope this will stabilize and won't affect our whole economy, because that would suck. Like if you get a new patch and then your whole game is just screwed because you can't keep up with the economy anymore. Okay, my voice can't keep up with the demands anymore. Just a sip of tea. Okay, so now we need some cement in our cement silo so we can stop buying that finally. And for that, I'll take this guy here. That's the distribution for building materials so far. And for cement, was it dumpers? No, it's just open hulls then, right? No, don't tell me we need the closed. Ah, okay. We need the tankers. 6,000, that's great. We'll get 2 of those, and from there we'll just add the cement factory, which probably we should build a silo there as well, but currently we're a bit short for money, so we don't want any unnecessary construction. And cement plant, of course, we want to load cement and we want to unload it at the silo. That should already be it. They should get moving. There we go. And 30% is plenty. I mean, that silo can hold a lot of cement. And here it comes. By the way, my sound also completely got reset. So I tried and adjusted it. I did a bit of a test recording. And it's very, very late tonight. It's like 4 o'clock or so, and I've done so many recordings due to Humankind being released. So I'm a bit under the weather, but yeah, you guys just let me know if the sound is not good or something's too loud or whatever. Just let me know in the comments. I will immediately adjust that for the next episode, because I only record this one. Don't do any pre-recordings. Okay. At least we'll see the train tracks being built. That is a satisfying sight. Now, we did that. The second thing we need to do is speed up our meat production a little bit. Because I don't get the feeling that these are always saturated properly as they could be. So for that to work, we need a couple buses to drive. Actually, let's first see. Messina. No, this is all Berlin Mitte to somewhere. And then we have Messina. Why can't I see the view line detail? Okay. I'll need to double click it. Okay, so that's the one that will bring workers to the rail office. Railroad construction office. So that's the only bus line we currently have. We have 80 workers here. We could also, now that we have the workers here, by the way, we could stop getting workers from there and get the workers from here. How many buses we have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. We also might want to build an additional... Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Our park's coming on nicely. Before we get into more building though, let's actually get some of these roads asphalted. I'll actually build a full escape route here, so that everyone who wants to go through the city here, they can come in here and go there. That enables us to build these pieces of road. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Very, very small pieces, but what can you do? It has to be done eventually. Lots of little construction sites. That's great. Like so. I mean, it doesn't have to be all asphalted, but it just looks better. And okay, so that should work. I'm not sure if they can get through here, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so what did we actually want to do? We wanted a bus route, and we need cash for that. We have a little bit. They don't need to be the most expensive ones. I think we're good with these guys here. 52, 75 miles. Yeah, actually these ones here are good enough. 60 passengers, 60 miles. Yeah, I think I'll take 2 of these. Okay, and now we do a new line. You go from here. And before we start it, load workers. We don't need university workers actually. Bring them here. Unload everybody here. I mean, just the workers, obviously. Like so. And then you can get started. And we'll copy this to the second one and just give it a second to kickstart. There you go. You get your gas. You can go here. Probably eventually we'll need a bigger bus station. Oh, there's a new vehicle. What are you? You are... Ah, okay. Some kind of cart thingy. Probably for the trains or for the rails. I don't know. Okay. For the trolley, electrified inner city transportation. You guys know what I mean. Did I mention I'm under the weather? I think I did. Okay, so we got construction going on here. I do want another house. That is too small. That is too bad. 77%. 50. I like just this one. Just have construction here. And that can get immediately constructed. Okay, so now these guys got stuff to do. And we also want to start construction on the halls of residence over here. And I think the small construction office can deal with that just fine. And our medium-sized one can actually... Why can't I... Okay, it will just search buildings. Reduce this to 1,000. We'll just bring it up to here. So you can take care of buildings all over there. That's good. We also want to go for... Yeah, that's what I forgot in the intro. We want to go for some forestry-related construction, and we should do that in our reforested area over here, as you can see. The party planned ahead, and in the person of the Great Secretary, and we reforested this area, so now we can actually build sawmill and woodcutting posts. We'll just have to look out that we don't mess up our traffic here too badly. Woodcutting posts deliver... Okay, they have an industry connection like so. So we probably want... Oh, they have quite the range actually. So we probably want... We'll start out with one. We'll just put one in here. Bring like a dirt road like so, and then bring the sawmill up here, and we'll see how that works. Okay, thanks for saving. We can just place the buildings because they can't reach in for now. That will also actually be a problem with the workers though. So I might just build it a little bit closer here and then have a bus station there that brings workers for the rail construction and for the sawmill. Yeah, I might do just that. Like so, let's see how that looks. Wood cutting post. Obviously you're gonna have your road connection on the other side, because why wouldn't you have that? Sometimes the game really gets you going. Okay, I'll just do it like this, that should be fine, and then connect these with a dirt road. I think this here is just for the fire department. Whoop, hang on. Before we start, we'll suspend construction of these, because once they have a road connection, they will start building it. Okay, and we'll just have this come in here like so. Okay, that should actually work out nicely. And now we need a... Oh, well, it's night. That's not up. Before we go into night mode, let's see if we actually have some... Yes, we do have some professors. Great. Whoops. Okay. So we'll leave it at that, maybe. Really? 7 professors can attend to 17 students. Okay. That is a bit of a problem. We need a couple of professors, though. Where do we put them? Certainly don't need. What's this? Workers on construction site. Max number of workers outside code. What? 60, 40. Okay. Well, we'll go with 40. Looks like they overworked this. Well, not they, actually. It's one developer, as far as I know, which is crazy looking at this game. Especially crazy since I'm a developer myself, so it's like... so can respect what he did here. Anyway. That doesn't make sense. Max number of workers. But there's 53 on here. Okay, maybe some people should just read the chat notes, the patch notes, and that will probably help. But now we don't have any space here for a nice, for a couple of professors, so we need more. We need more residential buildings, and we're gonna go with a nice brick flat, like so. Of course, the thing is in the way. What the hell is wrong here? What's that sound? You hear that? That is annoying. Oh my god. Well, lucky me, I don't live in this area. I'll probably just rip my ears out. Okay, let's get rid of this and then try and place a building in here. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's a nice brick flat. Are you serious? Like so, and then we can rebuild this. And we're gonna pay for it with a couple of rubbles. Do we need a connection here? I think we're good just connecting it like this. Don't need this portion here. Okay. Good. And I can build that one just fine. And then in this building here we're going to buy a couple professors and they would hopefully be able to fulfill these. So 8 professors for 23 students. That seems a bit of a... That is good care. I mean, we didn't have that. We had like 1 professor for 30 students, so that seems a very, very nice university here. But of course, that's fine by me. I mean, we want the best for our people, right? So we shall do that. Anyway, where was I? Yes, we're constructing this stuff here. Things are moving along here. What the hell are you doing there? Okay, so we got a jumping stack of prefab panels. Interesting. Oh, it is really good looking though. Look at these. I mean, aside from the stack jumping up and down here, but you can see the individual boards. You can even see the little individual bricks and the gravel here. And it's really gotta love that attention to detail. Okay, so we overproduce bricks, but oh yeah, no, here comes the train. All good. All good. And now stuff should get sold again. And we still have 1 wagon extra, so after we were done with that, we can... Okay, this can get produced. And this here as well. And we'll see how that goes. And after we got some boards coming in, we can then stop buying those as well. We could have done that a long time ago, but yeah. I was a little bit lazy on that front. Okay, let's see how our... Yeah, that's much more like it. That's much more like it. We only need the 5 here, but that's what I want to see. These livestock farms fully operating, and they should slowly drain the grain storage. So we might have to ramp up production here by putting a distribution office in there. But for now we still have a bit of stockpile. And we'll see how it goes. How we're doing for workers here. Oh, not too many. Okay. So we really need that. Workers outside. Come on. Huh. That is so weird. Don't understand this new dialogue. I like the new sounds, but I don't understand the dialogue, I'm sorry. Workers on the construction site. That's just weird. Plain weird. But anyway, so we don't have enough workers here anymore. Maybe we shouldn't have put 2 buses on that. But it should be okay. These guys here, they don't need too many workers for their projects. They don't actually have many projects. So let's see, what are you doing? Why are you working on the sawmill? Stop doing that. That is a bit inefficient, but yeah, there's nothing you can do. I mean, the overlapping construction offices. It's just... how far can you actually go? Let's check out. They should be able to get a good bit done here. Let's make this road asphalt road as well. Oh! No. No! Okay. Well, we caught it late, but we caught it. Yeah, most of the expensive stuff is still here. The asphalt is still there. Let's see. We do have some cement in here, so we should probably be able to stop buying this. And the cement supply, there's the next round. Yeah, that should work out nicely. Don't know how much they actually need, but that should be fine. Okay, we can buy a piece of road here. That just looks ugly. Otherwise, there we go. Okay, so things are moving along here. We could start planning here. Probably with a smaller... We could get a construction site going here. Construction office, or we could risk it. I'm not sure if I want to do that though. So let's see. Bring the road in like so. Where's the road connection here? Down there, okay. That is actually something we still didn't properly do yet, but I don't want to road connect everybody down here yet, because I might move this steel mill a little bit. It's just currently placed there because we can't plane this area here. We need a construction office somewhere there, but mid-term this is gonna move. Okay, construction related industry. We need small open storages actually. So we could place him around here, right next to the steel mill. Is that good? Let's think about this. We do need pretty much this layout, right? We have two things, this one, and then we need this together with a small aggregate storage that should be placed close enough to the rail that we could eventually supply this through rail, because this one here does have a rail connection, right? No? Don't you have one? Huh. Oh, it's only the... Well, what we could do is take one of these loading stations. Cargo train station. No. Which one is it? Diesel, okay. Oil and fuel. Dry bulk. No. Aggregate loading, there we go. We could do one of those. That's the smallest. Okay, there's only one size to that, but that's okay. We can put one, like, connect one conveyor out here, and then put this in here, like so, or maybe like so, and connect the conveyor maybe directly from the gravel storage to here. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, that could be a possibility. And then from there we can bring the gravel down the rail track here. We need to do a couple tracks to... Okay, and then we need... I mean, a couple tracks where they can evade each other. Evasion tracks. And then we would need an unloading somewhere here. That goes for coal, gravel, etc. So we could also bring coal here and in both directions. So that might actually be something I'm interested in. Where's the coal coming? This here's the coal mine, yes. So we could bring coal up here. Okay, just to keep in mind, so that we do our construction-related industry, the small aggregate storage that I'm going to build. Actually, a large one doesn't have a rail connection. Yeah, I was just imagining things. So we do it somewhere here in this area. And then, okay, so we'll have it. Okay, so this here is going to be our city site. Probably going around the hill then. So we might want to have a crossing already. We don't even want to build just like so. And this is just a rough layout. I mean, we might not even want to build our construction related stuff next to the, just go around the mountain here. Like so. Next to the lake or like our original plant, but we might want to just have it over here. Okay, but we're out of time. I did think about that a little too long. How we're going along here? Well, the house is coming along nicely, and the small little road construction as well. We have anything done here? Not yet. But the city here is moving along nicely, and we're really in desperate need of some professors. We wanna actually make sure we catch this as it finishes, because we certainly need to buy a couple university educated workers that can then work in this university. Anyway guys, that will do it for the episode. Next episode we're gonna attack the building up of construction capabilities, and we're gonna attack here our agricultural area there and take a quick check if our meat distribution works, but it does look like it. And we got a stockpile here. Yeah, things seem to have stabilized. We're making money again a little bit, so it's looking okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, even though I'm a little tired today, and see you around for the next one.